Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Cleanliness, what does it really mean? The successful and glamorous people featured in commercials and on soap operas are seldom seen cleaning the house, sweeping the yard, picking up trash, or cleaning up after their pet cats and dogs. There also are those who reasons that going out to work pay the bills, whereas housework or other cleaning chores are of no financial value. And as there is no monetary reward involved, why should they care for the environment? One result of this has been that some people today think that all there is to cleanliness is personal hygiene. God's view of cleanliness. There is no doubt about those early efforts to teach cleanliness did help improve people's living conditions. And rightly so, for cleanliness is a quality that belongs to and originated with the holy and clean God Jehovah. He teaches us to benefit ourselves by becoming holy and clean in all our ways. Isaiah chapter 48, verse 17, and 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 15. Jehovah God is exemplary in this respect. Cleanliness, as well as his other invisible qualities, is clearly seen in God's visible creation. Romans chapter 1, verse 20. We observe that the creation itself causes no lasting pollution. The earth, with its many ecological cycles, is a self-cleaning marvel, and it is designed for clean, healthful living. Such clean work could come only from a clean-minded designer. We can deduce from this, therefore, that worshippers of God should be clean in all aspects of their life. 4 aspects of cleanliness. The Bible identifies 4 aspects of cleanliness that worshippers of God should strive for. Let us consider each of these. Spiritual. This could be considered the most important cleanliness of all because it has to do with a person's prospects of her everlasting life. However, this is often the most neglected aspect of cleanliness. Simply put, to be spiritually clean means never to cross the line that God has drawn between true worship and false. For God views any type of false worship as unclean. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Get out from among them and separate yourselves, says Jehovah, and quit touching the unclean thing, and I will take you in." 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. The disciple James is also very specific in this respect. The form of worship that is clean and undefiled from the standpoint of our God and Father is to keep oneself without spot from the world. James chapter 1, verse 27. God clearly demonstrated his disapproval of mixing false worship with his true worship. False worship often includes unclean practices and detestable idols and gods. Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 35. Thus, true Christians are urged to shun any involvement with unclean worship. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20 and 21. Revelation chapter 18 and verse